Alright, I've been having some battery issues today. Now I got my crappy battery in. It'll probably work just fine. The way we left off, the rotisserie does not work. This right burner doesn't work. This back burner does not work. Alright. Also, you might want to check with the manufacturer. Find out if it's okay to install this grill underneath this fabric awning. And this fabric awning, they've gone through here and they've sealed it. You can see that. They've sealed it to keep it from leaking. This is kind of a quasi-permanent application, I suppose. I'm not sure what that's about. This step is higher than 7 3/4 inches. So you're going to have to help Granny in and out of the pool. And we've got some separation between the patio and the wall here. And there's quite a bit of mastic sealer inside of that. That's going to be an ongoing research thing. We've also got a high step, and there's not supposed to be more than 32nd of an inch difference between the heights of these steps. So these steps, are failing. There's been a little bit of movement right in here. There's been some repair. Okay, there's a gas port, and again, you're underneath the covered awning. So before you install the gas, you might want to find out what's going on here. GFCI works. I was here. This is an ice bucket. Alright, so that you can have ice cold drinks. This has got a gasket on it, so I'm assuming this is some kind of, and this one doesn't, but because of this gasket, I'm assuming this is some type of a refrigeration system, and it doesn't work. It's not cooling. Over here, this looks like it's just a beverage cooler, and it's 41 degrees. Seems to be working. Swimming pool's just about level. The pool's about level. I don't know if you can see this or not, but this water fountain feature, more water comes out of this side than this side. So I'm thinking it's not exactly level. It might be something to do with the piping. I haven't gotten the pool cleaner. The pool cleaner has not moved since I've been here. I'm going to work on that a little bit. The drains, you do have double drains, which is a good thing, but the drains are closer than 5 feet apart. So it probably wasn't required when the pool was built. I get that. Both of your skimmers have weir traps, and that's good and bad. Different things. They both have plastic covers. These need to be replaced every 3 years because they break. You step on that, and then you break your ankle. I'm gonna look at this a little more. We got a little bit of separation over here. A little bit of separation in the mastic sealer. We got some typical cracking on the apron. High soil, high soil, high soil, high soil. A little bit of cracking right in there. Moving along. Trying to pay attention here. Okay, this is the heater. We're going to play with all this here in a little bit. You only have a single pump. There's only a single pump here, so your cleaner is going to be underpowered. Pool return cleaner, we'll turn that on in a minute. The chlorine generator. I don't know if you can see this, but we got, there it goes. Wait, no wait. Leak, you see that leak? You got a leak. Pump motor, you're running about 10 psi, that's okay. This is a lawn sprinkler control. Okay, you got instructions here, but the zones are not labeled. Storage over here, you can't really see what's going on. We've got negative drainage over here, and in the crawl space, you can see that because the inner lining on the great beam wall again. Okay, you can see the static pressure is pushing in and it's rusting. Okay, this one. And that one on the garage. Okay, they're not as bad as the one in the front. The one in the front is just plain failing. Again, expansion control joint. Again, the sealant needs to be redone. Now, this is your secondary drain line for your air conditioning system on this side of the house, this side of the structure. It's supposed to go over an obvious location. I don't know if you're going to be able to notice it through that decorative glass that gives you the master bathroom privacy. These condensing units are too close to the structure, too close to the house, so the air can't circulate real well around them. A little bit of cracking in the brickwork right here, a little horizontal cracking. Alright, so this one is 5 ton. This one is 3 ton. They're both ARC 410A, so that's a good refrigerant. I believe this one, I have to go home and do some research on this one. But it appears to me, okay, being a carrier, I'm thinking it's 2013. And again, we'll have to look into this. And then, of course, on the train, they just go ahead and tell you it's 2015. 2015 right there. This disconnect should not be behind the unit. This one's over to the side. They should be sealed. This compressor saver, alright, it's been double lugged inside this disconnect. You're not supposed to have double lugging on that. It's a good thing to have this, but you're not supposed to have double lugging like that. This one looks fine. I was in there earlier. I got a still image of it. I got a still image of this one. Sorry we had 2 exterior videos. But it was the battery issue, like I said, unavoidable circumstances.